can see my next guest in his own HBO comedy half hour, and he's also appearing at the Toronto Comedy Festival February 22nd through March 2nd, so check him out. Please welcome a very funny guy, Patton Oswalt. Oh, thank you. How's everybody doing? Yeah. My first real network TV appearance. I should have dressed a little better, huh? Usually I used to dress up on stage, or I would try to dress cool. And then about 3 months ago, I took a real long, hard look in the mirror, and I realized no matter what I do and what I wear, clothes-wise, I look like a little lesbian. So what's the point of the clothing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Oh, my guy looks like a lesbian. Hi. How you doing, Max? Good job. All right, hey. So, I was watching a 2-hour Hanson video the other day, and it turned out to be Children of the Corn. Get it? Because those guys, what the, but oh! All right. Look at my little mark. All right, is it bad when you refer to all alcohol as pain go bye-bye juice? That's bad, right? Did I talk to somebody? Yeah. You know, I gotta tell you, my favorite TV show, though, on television is Xena Warrior Princess. That show, or as I like to call it, the Patton Oswalt Masturbation Hour. Is that, oh, man. A giant Amazon beating up guys with a stick? What god did I please? I got bumped last time, which I was actually happy about because I was so sick. I had that. Did anyone else get that 2-month flu that went around with that weird... It would not go away. It wouldn't go away. I had the 17th century in my lungs for a month. I was coughing up soot and orphans. Oh, God. Oh, the missing chapters of Edwin Drood. Look, that was... Good. For the 2 college students in the audience. All right. But, you know, the thing that made it worse for me, though, was the fact that when I first got sick, a lot of my friends were saying, you know, don't take a lot of pills and don't take drugs. Patton, treat this thing naturally. Treat it holistically. Drink a lot of water and eat an orange and drink this tea that the Chippewa Indians used to make. The Chippewa Indians used to make this tea out of birch bark. The shaman would make it during a gibbous moon, and you drink it, and it clears you out naturally. It balances your body humor. So I try this out. I'm like, oh, maybe this will work. I try it out. Of course, 3 days later, there's goo coming out of every hole in my head, and my brain feels like there's a jackhammer going off. And there came that glorious moment at like 3:15 in the morning when I had it. I just went to the store, and those Star Trek doors hissed open, and I just strode triumphantly down the drug aisle, and I took drugs! Going into my body, making me powerful again. If the Chippewa had Dayquil, they'd still own this country. It wouldn't be a, oh, here comes the cavalry, and it makes the teeth bang. Oh. Oh, man. I took my knee out for that joke. If it has a little cup on the cap, you drink it. That's the international sign out. Is there a little cup on the cap? I'll drink it. Can't hurt. I don't have any segues. You know, Star Wars came out recently. And, you know, that movie was like my Kennedy assassination. You know, my whole generation remembers where they were when it came out. It was great to see it again, but you know what I found out that kind of ruined it for me? You know who almost played Han Solo? He almost got the part, and he missed out at the last minute? Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte. That would have made it a 10 times better movie, wouldn't it? Nick Nolte is the greatest actor we have. He always looks like he was, you know, like roused from a hangover, and they kind of push him towards the camera, and he just kind of does it. And especially Nick Nolte in a space movie with that big gut hanging over his pistol belt and not really committing to the whole idea of it, just kind of standing on the Falcon going, ah, hell, Chewbacca, go fix the damn hyperdrive with the... Oh, God, now... Luke, that's not a damn space station. It's... hell, I don't know. Look for that moment in any Nick Nolte movie. There's this moment in every single movie. I can't. He's always had too much. I can't. And you know who's going to play the next Superman? Nick Cage. Nicolas Cage. Finally, the moody, whiny Superman we've always wanted in movies. He's going to be the first Superman that goes, oh, no way. Really? Oh, man. So, if Nicolas Cage is going to be Superman, let Nick Nolte be Batman, please. That's your Batman, with his utility belt full of beer cans and cigarette packs, and looks up and sees a bat signal. Ah, jeez, I can't. God, my back. Ah, hell. Well, I got to get out of here. Let me give you all a tip. This is something practical y'all can use. This is a suicide tip. Because the thing that's so depressing about suicide for me is that no one ever does anything creative with it. They either blow their brains out or they hang themselves, which has been done. If I ever commit suicide, here's what I plan to do, and you can use this, all right? I'm going to throw myself off the top of a skyscraper, but before I do, I'm going to stuff my pockets with candy and gum. That way, when I smack into the sidewalk, I'll burst like this big human piñata. So, at least the onlookers can come up going, oh, man, he really must have been depressed. Oh, Snickers! Hey, all right. Thank you very much, folks. Good night. Thank you.
Patton Oswalt, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. That's our show for tonight. I do want to thank all my guests. Stay tuned for later. That's right, you're on TV. Yeah, right there.